How you doing, everybody? Thanks for watching segment 3 of Smacktalk. I'm Tony Gaglione.
I'm Shawn Adams.
Right now we're watching the LA Galaxy face Real Madrid in the International Champions Cup. It's on Fox Soccer right now. Who else is in this cup match right here?
I believe that Juventus, Everton, Inter Milan, and Chelsea are also in this cup.
All right, fantastic. All of the International Champions Cup is played in the U.S.
That's right.
So the final is actually played in Chicago at Soldier Field.
Yeah, I think tomorrow is in San Francisco. I think it's the Everton match.
Against Juve?
Oh, against Juve, yeah.
All right. Those of you who don't know soccer, Juventus got Andre Pirlo.
They're the Serie A, the Italian League champions.
Yes. Former Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba.
Yeah. And as well, one of the biggest things, happiest thing to announce, the United States won the Gold Cup, which is the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Landon Donovan, the tournament MVP, he was
one of my all-time favorite players. I love him.
At one point, he assisted or scored 9 of the last 10 United States goals. He basically cemented his place on the first team for
as
qualifying.
if he wasn't already there.
No. Jurgen Klinsmann said he's got to work his way back.
Anything he
Donovan
said.
just basically
he can say whatever he
I know,
says.
but
Look,
he
Shawn,
basically said no player's got to
work for ESPN and be the most popular sportscasters on the face of the earth, and ESPN can be like, these guys got to work their way up, but they know in the back of their head, these guys are first string.
I think as out in the public, Klinsmann said, nobody's guaranteed a spot. He's got to work his way back. And I think Donovan said, you know what? Challenge accepted. Yeah, challenge accepted.
That's fine. That's great for the team because you saw all these players that you haven't seen step up for the U.S. step up. Chris Wondolowski scored at least 4 or 5 goals in the Gold Cup. As well.
Eddie Johnson, Seattle Sounders.
Yeah, Breck Shea was doing great. Stuart Holden even came back before he got injured.
Yeah, he got injured in the 11th minute, which is sad because now he has another torn ACL. He just missed out on 18 months. His career has been
hampered
injuries.
And it's all the knee. It's all the right knee. It's been ACL injury.
Broken leg. The start out with a broken leg. Yeah.
Breck Shea in a friendly match just recently also got injured on a bad tackle.
Breck Shea scored that winning goal against Honduras.
And he scored the only goal against Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. That was Costa Rica. My bad. Costa Rica.
It was. Okay.
But for you who don't know, we beat Panama 1-0. Jurgen Klinsmann was suspended for that game, which is good.
I see the video of him standing in the stands. When was it Eddie Johnson?
Yeah, he missed. Yeah, he stands up and he's like,
and he sings down. Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's good for the USA Soccer. And if those of you don't know, if you watch us, we're getting deep. The USA national team, we're deep in town. We may not have, the best players, but all of our players are very good and high quality.
We have so much depth.
Yeah.
That it's disgusting because a lot of teams that are on our level right now, not the Germanys or Italys of the world, but other teams like Bosnia or teams that are around our level, like Ireland, they don't have the depth that we have.
That's
so
right.
We can play a whole 90 minutes with a solid squad. They cannot.
Yeah, when you sub somebody out, you're getting somebody, Beckerman.
When it comes World Cup time, that's going to make a big difference.
Bedoya, things like that. You're going to definitely. And with Eddie Johnson now and Wondolowski staking a claim, now we have striker options. It's not just Josie Altidore.
And if you didn't know, we have just recently announced Iron Johansson from AZ Alkmaar decided to play for the U.S. instead of playing for Iceland. Where he could. I mean, why would you want to play for Iceland? They're not that great. However, he's taken over Josie Altidore's place in AZ Alkmaar after Altidore has gone to Sunderland, and he scored at least 10 goals already.
Yeah.
And last year he was great coming off the bench because Altidore doesn't have the stamina.
Yeah, and other soccer news in the EPL, Real Madrid, who we're watching right now, has bid £100 million for Gareth Bale of Tottenham Hotspur. And it looks like, Tottenham Hotspur, David Levy, their general manager, or head of soccer operations, general manager, he's basically said he's not for sale. He made the mistake of naming their valuation. This is something key. Anytime a team says, this person's not for sale, like Lionel Messi, not for sale, right? The moment they say, well, we'd sell him for this much, or this is how much we value it on, you're done. Because a team with money like Real Madrid, they have tons of money. We'll be like, okay, no problem. And they said he's worth $125 million.
That's like saying my band's not going to sell out with a record contract.
Yeah,
but
if
Sony came, we might take a gander at it.
Yeah, and the fact that they made a valuation on Bale, Real Madrid is basically offering $100 million and a few players, and it seems like Tottenham is.
They're already getting ready for it.
Yeah, they signed Soldado from Valencia, and they part of the deal with Real Madrid apparently is one of their young 20-year-old stars who won't get any first-time action on the
No, not on Madrid.
Not on Madrid. So that's going to happen. Don't be surprised when the fact is for Tottenham, they signed Bale for $5 million from Southampton.
Yeah,
as a 17-year-old, and they're going to sell him for $100+ million.
Yeah, you have to look at it that way, but you also have to look at it that you're losing probably the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to be
different
the best
than
player in the
Man U selling Cristiano Ronaldo because their team was built.
Sure.
If you watch soccer,
Tottenham
Gareth Bale
is only in the Euro League. Gareth Bale is Tottenham right now.
That's right.
They have Clint Dempsey, a U.S. American player, but he's not of the caliber.
No, he's not. He's not Gareth
whatsoever.
Bale. Gareth Bale's pace is ridiculous.
Another soccer news: Bayern Munich defeated Man City 2-1, coming from behind 1-0 in the Audi Cup, which is actually played in Munich.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a home field thing.
Yeah, home field thing, yeah.
And 4 new teams have been announced that they're going to be added to the MLS in America here by 2010.
Yeah, New York FC, which is a joint venture between Man City and the Yankees, will be the 20th team by 2015.
So, and what we're saying is that Man City, the most rich team in all of the English Premier League, and the Yankees, the richest team in the entire Major League Baseball, is going to own a soccer team. And
Real Madrid just scored against the LA Galaxy.
Unfortunate. So they're going to own a soccer team, and they're just going to dominate the MLS. I don't want to see that.
Well, I don't either. What I do like the fact is that if they go to 24 teams, it'll be the highest amount in a top flight soccer division. Most soccer divisions have 20. Some teams that are being thrown out there, some names: Orlando, the Twin Cities in Minnesota, Detroit, Atlanta, Sacramento,
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas has got a name out there. We would love to see that.
Oh yeah,
definitely. I would, they'd be my favorite team instantly. And Miami is linked to David Beckham. For those of you who don't know, when David Beckham went to the LA Galaxy, his contract stipulated that he would be able to purchase a franchise or start a franchise for just $25 million investment. So he's already talking to other investors about getting together a package. So if Miami or
David
Orlando
Beckham is an owner, that would be huge for MLS.
Yes,
because he was the biggest thing to happen to the MLS in since its existence.
That's right.
So when he came here, everybody started watching. I started watching.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I became a Chicago Fire fan, and I still am. Mike McGee up for MVP.
Yeah, Mike McGee, best trade they ever made.
Definitely.
The Columbus Crew is also being sold. The sports group that owns them is being selling them to a private investor. That's it for soccer news, guys. Thanks for watching segment 3 of Smack Talk. Stay tuned for segment 4. I'm Shawn Adams.
I'm Tony Gaglione, and go LA Galaxy.